Hello guys, welcome back to more Demon Souls with me, Crudeless. How are you doing, guys? In the last episode we defeated the old hero, and today we are going to the old hero Archstone. After purification, hero's remains are offered to the Storm King. His wings cover the sky, and he's accompanied by storm beasts. So yeah, let's go to the old hero Archstone. Here we are back in the Shrine of the Shadowman. Let's go to the Storm King through this, where I actually skipped the cutscene last time, so I guess we don't get a cutscene. Oh, yes we do, actually. Take a look at this guy. This is the Storm King. And he's pretty big. He's pretty big. So if you just thought the other storm beasts were big, take a look at this guy. Look underneath, he has like storm beasts on his stomach there. Pretty unique enemy design, to be honest. He reminds me a lot of the twin snakes in the stone temple in Majora's Mask, the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Yeah, he does. So, this boss, lots and lots of storm beasts, and he is flying around as well, the Storm King. So what you want to do in this fight is to avoid any spears that get thrown at you. And you also might wonder, how are we going to actually hit this guy in the air with our sword? Can we bring him down anyway? Well, yeah, I actually recommend that you run straight over here to this area right here. And, try to run past. I might want to ignore those guys and grab this sword right here. This sword is the Storm Ruler. You want to equip this sword immediately once you get it. This is the Storm Ruler. When you use this sword, it'll have this huge shockwave. So yeah, you can target one of these enemies here, charge up a slice, and hit them if you are actually able to. So like that, you can basically slay these guys pretty easily if you want to. Still try to avoid those the things they are throwing at you. By the way, we forgot to suicide. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I always forget to suicide. The world tendency things are quite silly, to be honest. They are like an intuitive mechanic, but we have more health, so I guess that's beneficial for this boss. Let's try to kill more of these guys. The slice doesn't have a long range, but it's still something, right? So just keep killing these guys for like, get a lot of souls for those, so. Yeah, I guess that's too far away. And eventually the big Storm King will take a swoop down towards us. So yeah, that's too far away. You can actually, it's pretty amazing once he does that. Oh, was he there? Is that him? No, I guess not. Cut him down, son! But yeah, I'm gonna actually use the Moongrass right now. Don't want to be low on health when he comes swooping down. I thought I got two there, but oh, I did not. So this fight is pretty different than, there he is, the big guy. The fight is pretty different than other fights like this. Pretty similar fights. Oh, now he comes down for a swoop, by the way. When he does, stand behind one of these pillars, by the way, because you'll see like hell rain down once he does. There we go. Okay, time to cut him. One hit is, yeah, we got 2 hits in there, so you won't get many hits in on him. Each round he like saves down and swoops down, but you might be able to get like 2 or perhaps 3 hits. So, oh, might want to get 2 of these. Oh, we got 3 in 1, baby. That was fantastic. So yeah, not many of these guys left. Is he coming down for another swoop? I want to heal up just in case. He's coming back for us. Be ready, guys. Oh, there you see the oh, there we go. Hello. What? Oh, let's try get the wing here. Too far away. Come on, you gotta get closer. Oh, what happened to the camera there? Anyway, too far away still. Oh my god. It's really hard to actually get a feel of how far he is and the range on this boss because is he coming down for one more? Yeah, he is. Hello, son. Welcome back. Take this, baby. Up for more. One more? No, I guess not. Sorry for screaming, by the way. This boss is a lot of fun, actually. I remember the first time I was on this boss, it was terrible. Because I had no idea what to do, so I just stood here and shot him with arrows, and I had terrible dexterity or something. But yeah, almost killed all of the... make sure you don't fall off the edge, by the way. That would be terrible. But yeah, this boss is actually really pretty easy once you clear out the... now watch me die. Once you clear out the storm beasts, and the Storm King will come down for another swoop. Let's... yeah, those things there are pretty huge. I guess they hit for a lot of damage. So yeah, good thing I have a lot of oh, come here, son. Don't hit the wall there. Come on, let's hit him properly. Ah, I thought that was a hit actually. I guess it wasn't. I think it's a lot easier when he comes like swooping over for the two rocks there and goes across the entire like field like he does. Probably will do now. I think that's a lot easier when he does like this. Come on, that was a hit. There we go. One more now. One more hit. Come on. Ah, that wasn't enough. We still need one more. Could have been done by now. But yeah, luckily for me, I have enough endurance, I guess enough stamina for... Oh, he's getting tired now. He's floating down. I have enough stamina for 2 strikes after each other. If you don't have enough endurance for this boss, you only be able to do like one hit each time he comes down here. So now he's gonna do the side swipe again. Let's just take our time and make sure we're not hit by those things because we don't want to waste our moon grasp. Oh my god, those things were too close for comfort. Let's run ahead here just so we're ahead of him. Come on, one more hit now, baby. There we go, the Storm King has been destroyed. Oh my god, that wasn't too bad actually. We actually survived in human form. How many souls do we get? Yeah, we get 50,000 souls, 4,000 souls, I guess. Now we have 50,000 total. Do the maths, son. But yeah, unfortunately the weapon here is only this good once you're in this area. When you leave, it'll be a little worse. Let's look at the flavor text. A legendary large sword with a thorny blade, named for one who calms storms. It is said the ancestors of the Shadowmen rendered the storms and the clouds in the sky with it. Now abandoned with much of its power lost, it is average large sword. However, if it is used in the Monolith Forest where ancestral spirits slumber, you may be able to reawaken its power, ancient power to render the sky. So yeah, that's the blade. Holy arrows from this guy. Holy arrows are pretty amazing. Strong arrows. I thought there was one additional loot thing in here, but I guess not. This place is pretty much a safe area from the enemies, by the way, if you want to avoid some damage. And Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Now we have a lot of Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. That's really, really good. Let's touch the Arc Stone. Get the Storm Demon Soul. Let's return to the Nexus, guys. The music in the Nexus is pretty cool, by the way, if you haven't really already noticed. So yeah, we have, look who's up here. This is the good old Blige. Hello.
I remember you. I'm glad I found you. I found some really nice trinkets.
Oh, you did, huh?
Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with them at a special price. But only if you buy today.
Only today, huh? Well, you are trapped in here forever, mate, so... Yeah, but he sells the Cat's Ring, which decreases damage from falls, which is actually really useful, and the Fragrant Ring, which is also really good and recovers MP a little at a time. If you're a caster, that ring is amazing. But we are going to talk to because the Storm Demon Soul that we actually got, it can be turned in for an upgrade for a sword, or it can be turned in at Saint Urbain. We can learn the anti-magic field, generates a field around the user that prevents magic from being used. This is nice in PvP, but I don't really care for it in PvE. So we are probably going to actually touch the demon inside me and use the soul on ourselves. So we get 100k souls. That's amazing. As you can see, we're getting close up to the end of the game now, guys. And we're only at episode 15, which is quite rapid, actually. I didn't think this game would go this quickly, but we still have some amazing areas left. So yeah, up to, let's see how much, yeah, we need about, do we have enough for one more level? How about the Iron Demon Soul? Let's see how much this gives. 4,000. Still not enough. Storied Hero. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now we have enough. Okay, let's seek the power of the demon inside her. And now we might have enough intelligence to use the second chance spell. It's really cheap, by the way, to use this, so... But I want to show it to you anyway. We have 109. Actually, this requires 100, so look at this. Boom. Bassa. Oh, did I toss it like twice? There we go. And as you can see, we have this one. It lasts until we die, so that's super useful, and you can use it multiple times. So if we die now, we can basically just use a fresh spice and recover some MP, and then we'll be able to recover. So I'm gonna show you this, guys, by committing suicide right now. So just jump down. You died. I guess it doesn't work in the Nexus. That's unfortunate, but I was gonna show this off to you guys, and it didn't work. Oh well. But we had to take it and kill ourselves anyway. Now we have full white tendency in the Shrine of Storms and the Boletaria Palace, Stonefang Tunnel, and almost in Tower of Latria, and unfortunately not in Valley of Defilement. So, because I messed up the last time. I can tell you what happens if you get pure white tendency in the Valley of Defilement. Then you'll be able to actually meet Garl Vinland's sister, Celine Vinland, I guess she's called, and you'll be able to actually either kill her or give her some of the equipment that you took from Garl Vinland, and you'll receive a gift from her. You can also access one of the areas at the start of the zone because there is a bridge that has fallen down once the world tendency is pure white. Okay, let's deposit the Storm Ruler, and then we're off. By the way, can this guy actually upgrade our shield? No, he can't. We have to go to Baldwin to do that. I think, yeah. Well, let's head off to the most amazing area in the entire game. Let's go to the Arkstone of the Tower Queen, the Fool's Idol Arkstone. The church devoted to an idol mimicking the queen gave hope to the prisoners, but the malice behind it will crush their faint solace. See you guys in a second. That loading screen took forever. Oh well, we are back in this amazing area, the Tower of Latria. Let's continue our journey into the darkness. And by the way, once we approach the middle, this huge structure in the middle here, you might want to start hearing this faint little sound. This place is such an amazing scene. And by the way, if you fall down here, we are dead. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Watch your footing here. This thing here is actually a shortcut for later on. A cage there. By the way, I saved the best for last. This is a pretty nice area. If you take a look at those gargoyles, you can see this one has red eyes, so apparently he is alive. Luckily for us, this... Come down to me. This gargoyle isn't nearly as difficult. Check that out, guys, by the way. thing in the middle there. Oh my god. These things aren't nearly as dangerous as the gargoyles. Where are you going, gargoyle? Aren't nearly as dangerous as the ones in I guess Dark Souls. Oh my god, I did the Scholar of the First Sin gargoyle boss fight yesterday, and oh my god, that was difficult with like 5 or 6. I guess it was 5 gargoyles at the same time. Oh my god. But yeah, these gargoyles are barely worth mentioning anyway. They are pretty simple. So this thing, hello, still alive. Gotta sing some Bee Gees song, mister. But yeah, this construct in the middle here, pretty amazing. Check this thing out. This huge heart. It's actually a heart beating. And you can hear the beating. That's like the only sound in this entire area. Oh my god, it's super, super nice. So yeah, what do you guys think about this area? I mean, what's your favorite areas, by the way? I really enjoy this Tower of Latria place. I also like the Boletaria Palace in Demon Souls. But what are your favorite areas in all of the Souls games? I'm curious because people have their favorites and their hated areas, like Blighttown, which is infamous for being hated. And I actually dislike the Valley of Defilement a lot more than Blighttown. Blighttown is like simpleton really. But yeah, if you go up here, you can try to go up this way, or you can go the way I was already going. But this path will be blocked by the top. By this, well, it's not blocked all yet, but as you can see, there are. Oh, over here, I guess it is. The heart is blocking some path here, so we need to destroy the heart to get past this little tendon right there. So, and also this path through here leads to the place we're going next. But I'm going to just finish up the other area down by the place we went earlier. Okay. And yeah, so the place we are actually going is we have to go down to the bottom to kill the heart, and we have to go to the top to find the boss. Pretty simple, really. The Tower of Latria. So you have to go to the bottom of the tower and then to the top. And this was the place we entered the first time. And also there is one cool NPC here that is really notorious for being quite iconic. His gear is really cool, in my opinion. So yeah, let's loot this little glowing thing over here. Let's see what this is. Shard of Moonlight Stone, that's fitting. Look at this view here. There we have the Tower of Latria. Holy shit. That thing is amazing. Whew. Yeah, so we're gonna get to the top of this thing and go across the bridge at the top there. There's a boss fight on the bridge, and then we get to the real tower at the end. And we are also going to get to the bottom of this. Get it? The bottom. That's a terrible joke. Should have more strength for this guy. Should have gone down in like 1 hit, but oh well. So these drop like 200 souls. I guess this was the entrance. Yeah. Nope. Come on. Don't wanna fall down here, by the way. So be careful when you roll through those crates or the pots there. So this is not the same place as the entrance, actually. We are 1 floor down. So we can either go in here, but as you can see, this path is blocked by the heart. So this will also open and be a road to the next boss, actually. So before we get through there, we need to destroy the heart. These guys actually shoot arrows. They have a crossbow. Gargoyles with crossbows. That sounds like a new anime for you. New anime idea. Gargoyles and crossbows. And they're all Scottish, by the way. So gargoyles and crossbows. Oh. Let's loot these. So yeah, this guy will just fly around and shoot arrows at us. Just being an asshole. So yeah, don't fall out on these, like, ledges there. Oh, hello! You decided to visit me, huh? Well, too bad for you, because you'll die when you do that. You shouldn't mess with Ethalion and his blade, right, guys? Okay. Continue down to this little shiny. Get a chunk of Moonlight Stone. So yeah, that's basically all there is to this area currently. Eventually we'll get a shortcut down here and we have to go through the path right there. But now we'll clear that area out, so that's, you know, useful for later on. Let's go back up to the top. This place is actually a little confusing. I can't really remember everything about this place because it's been a few years since I did this. But I'm doing my best, guys. Just you know, be patient with me. If you could be so kind. I know you are kind, Mr. or Mrs. And yeah, I almost also forgot to use the second chance, which might be useful here. But yeah, this second chance will require us to actually be in a suitable position once we, when we die. So if we fall off the edge, we won't be able to resurrect ourselves, and of course we'll be staying dead forever. Or we'll be warped back to the Nexus, right? That's more accurate. So we don't... Oh, hello there! You frightened me there, son. Oh, almost hit him off the edge there, actually. These guys, by the way, I think you can push them off the edge. What are you looking at? Yeah, so that's always funny in Under Londo, especially when you have these harpy-looking creatures and they and you push them off the edge and they have wings and just fall down to the and die by fall damage. It's hilarious. So there's loot here. These guys just dropped the unknown souls, and you can't cut those chains. By the way, you can't cut those. Here we have a huge wall of fog, and we have some the eerie eyes of the gargoyles. Just come down here, son. I can't hit him from here, can I? Where is he? Where? He flew all the way back here. By the way, be careful about these guys. Always want to clear this out because you can be knocked off the edge. You don't want that to happen, so be careful. Because that's the most difficult part about this place, is actually the balancing and the controlling your character so you don't fall off. I actually noticed that when playing Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 as well, as I usually just don't die from fall damage or casual mobs, because the bosses don't really, once you learn the bosses, they don't pose as much of a threat. Let's just make sure we don't use the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. They don't really pose that much of a threat. But this boss is actually one of the harder bosses, the one that's coming up when we're talking about apropos the gargoyles. This is another gargoyle fight. So we can walk. Oh, we can't walk across the ledge there. Almost thought we could. Can we do that now? Yeah, we can. Once you defeat, you have to remove the fog wall first, though. But you can walk across this path here, and we'll be at the back. We have a bridge up this little area here. So I think this is actually the place you want to go. Ooh, now I want to go down and check what was down at the bottom. But oh well. So I think if you go the other way, you'll come up at that side. And I think there are some more enemies there, so we can go down on the other path and see what happens. But yeah. So we don't want to fall down here. Well, looks like there are some... I guess that's where we were before, but... Yeah, so I guess there is an item here. Be careful, by the way. Oh my god, that was a drop. And yeah, as you can see, there are enemies on the other way up. So taking that shortcut is actually really nice if you want to avoid some gargoyles on the way. Let's enjoy the view of our glowing sword. Luckily, we have the glowing little shard on our belt here, making sure we light up the darkness. Now we are climbing the tower, and eventually we get to this place. This place is pretty cool. As you can see, there are some terrible lag here, but these hollows, I guess they are like soulless draglings. They are worshipping this fire. Once you kill them all, the chain will be released. That's one of the chains. For the heart, as you can see, the heart is now a little more shaky, so it's starting to fall down. We can proceed. Either you can proceed down there, or we can proceed to the top. Now I'm going to the top first, because there isn't anything of special here. So I'm just gonna show you that. But yeah, I think you can jump down into the middle there and die. Don't do that. Be careful. We're gonna run back towards the other... chain. Because you could follow those chains and actually see where you're supposed to go. So here you can see there are some cages. So there is a path down there, and there are some cages here. Now if you go into this cage, nothing happens. Oh well. But if we stand there long enough, it'll go in a direction. It'll go down. This thing will do the same. So let's try to take this one. The other one will come up eventually, I think. I think they'll just go up and down. This one is going to go far, far down to the bottom of the end. I think the other one we sent down was actually the shortcut. At least I hope it was. But yeah, this is the way we're actually supposed to go. And I'm going here first, by the way. Because I want to take the heart before we take on the other thing. So that's the other shortcut, I guess. We could take that up. And would you look at that? You see that giant thing over there? Those tentacles? Yeah, those are nasty, nasty, nasty. Luckily, the water here isn't poisonous or anything. So we can perfectly walk fine here. But beware of those tentacle arms, because those are nasty, nasty, nasty. Those things there. Those things. Be careful about those. So there are tentacles, some chunks of moonlight stone. Oh my god, there, an old fella there. Remember him? This guy's cozy, he's guarding a lot of stuff. Let's see how difficult this guy is now. Still taking a lot of damage. Guess he's a bit simpler this time because we have this amazing sword, but still an annoying prick, right guys? This ball of corpses. Really cool enemy design, by the way, but yeah. It reminds me of something they might have taken the inspiration for another boss in Dark Souls 2, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? So yeah, by the way, this place is fairly... Oh, there we got the fragrant ring. Remember what that did? Yeah, that one restores MP. So you can walk around with that one. If I put it on right now, I would actually recover and be able to cast heal spell, for example, by the time I have probably expended my second chance spell. So I'm just looking around here. Let's see if there are any more items down here. Now we're back at the start. Gotta find our way up. As you can see in here, there is a tentacle, so might want to be careful about that. Ooh. And the enemies down here are... Oh, I guess that wasn't the start. That's the start. Huh. That's interesting. Like, let's take a look at this this thing. Can we enter it? No, we can't. It's just one of the cages. But yeah, I guess this place is like full of things that have been thrown down from the prison. So it's basically the same as a Valley of Defilement, only this place actually might be close to the Valley of Defilement. I'm actually not sure, but yeah. So we're able to actually go up on this ledge here if we can find that. Wait, it's so annoying to find the path there. And we have these small little centipedes. They're ugly, but they're actually human centipedes. Yeah. We get some shard of mercury stone from them if you want to farm them, but yeah. We don't want to do that, do we? Oh, and here's one of the big guys. Those are a little more dangerous because they attack you even while dying, so gotta be careful about hitting those guys. And they keep falling down and screaming and stuff like that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut till I find the correct path up. Okay, see you guys in a few seconds. Okay guys, I found the way actually. If you come down from these little cages here, we just run around the edge that we actually went the first time while clearing out the, I guess the many-armed corpse ball of death that we killed earlier. Let's just heal up first. And you just continue along this, this. Oh, look at those wheels actually filled with corpses. That's pretty nasty. Just follow this, the outer ridge of this, I guess the little pier here, and eventually you will come to a stair right there. So there we go. And up here, there'll be more of these centipedes. Luckily, I just one-shot them. And you'll be up here on a ledge. There are some items here. And we get shard of... What's that? Shard of something? Yeah. What is this thing? Ah, it's a renowned hero soul. So we can actually go up here, or we can continue to explore along the little path down here. So let's kill this guy. It's really hard to discover which one of these are actually alive and which are dead. So, but let's make our way across all of these paths. Maybe we could make a little shortcut, perhaps. No, I guess we can't. But it's worth it to just take a look anyway. I guess that was just a dead end. That was a waste of time. Perhaps there is some sort of red phantom here or something. If you, I imagine PvPing here would be horrible. Down here in the gutter, that would be terrible. Oh, there they fall down there. Oh, by the way, that was awful. I'm doing this all live, by the way. So if you, the whole Let's Play has been live. If you wondered about that, I'm just not gonna put that in the, like in the, in the video description or something. But yeah, it's all live. Oh my god, I can't even see the edges here. The darkness is like my biggest enemy in this case. So we can go up here. I think this is the correct path actually, because there are some monsters. If you're, I have this thing in games where he fell down. We got a ring of cure disease, right? That's a ring of disease resistance, I guess it was. I have this thing in games where I always go the wrong direction first, and I guess 78% of the time that is to go to the left first. So I always go to the left whenever I meet like across roads. Almost made the same mistake again. Whenever I go to come to a crossroad, I always go left. That's a thing I do in all games, basically. Because statistically, that is the most likely place for the developers to put the wrong route. So up the top here. Let's go up the stairs and see what lies ahead of us. Now we probably know the correct way by muscle memory, I guess. We are... Oh, I thought he like went into second Super Saiyan form there, but I guess he didn't. Okay, so we are at the Soul Fog Gate. Ooh, let's continue through the Soul Gate. We got something there. Didn't really see what that was. Thought it was an armor. No, it wasn't. It was... I guess it wasn't anything of particular notice. Chunk of mercury stone from those guys. So we enter this place here, and what lies beyond this hidden path? Well, let's explore a bit. Get some corpses, simply just lying straight across. That doesn't bode well. There is this tentacle here. Can we cut this? No, I guess we have to roll underneath it before it strikes us. Okay. That's fair enough. What are these corpses and why are they here? Have they been thrown down from the paths above? Oh no, there are some jailers here. Let's stab this guy in the back. Oh yeah, no mercy. As you can see, this guy was actually a red phantom. He gave some 1000 experience, and I guess red phantom super jailer, they are more difficult, I guess. So I wonder if this place actually... Oh, hello there! Almost frightened me there. Yeah, I wonder if these go away when you kill the boss. Or I guess remove the heart. I think it does, actually. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, our current goal is actually to... Well, my intention with the current episode is to... Oh, come on, don't do that. Luckily, the shield blocked the attack from that guy, so... Yeah, they have a scorpion tail and they're like, ugh, really creepy. And then they get cut in half afterwards. Our current goal is to actually remove the heart from the big tower in the middle there. And we have some small fellas here. Let's take care of him. Come on, strike me. Or not. Slow-mo. Slow motion. So yeah, oh, that's our current goal. Let's make sure this guy doesn't really... You're worthless. Get out. Oh, I remember that from Donkey Kong 64, actually. There were some... have you ever played that, guys? Donkey Kong 64. There were some mini games in like these huts where you could do like a mini game. And there was this voice every time you were supposed to do this. There were some stealth missions, and then there were, I guess it was a sort of a like a shooting mission where you had to avoid like a gun. And here we are at the end, by the way. And there was a voice that said, "Get out!" every time you tried to escape, so that was pretty terrifying. Get out! Oh, hello, number 2! Can I pull them back here? Oh, where are you at? Oh, there's a crossbowman, and there is... Calm down here, crossbowman. Or is that the second one? I guess not. Oh, we actually went and clashed there, like a clash of epic proportions. So there is one behind me to the right now, like, and there is one in front of me, and there is the third one. Okay. Luckily, we have the Dragon Bone Smasher, which is apparently freaking amazing. He likes to tear these guys apart like butter. It's the Buttermelter. This is going to be pretty good. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. And storied soldier soul. Keeping stacking up those souls, baby. And I think this is another elevator. So let's just not jump down there. Just take your time and wait. So going up again. Perhaps we'll eventually get to the place where we are supposed to go. The next boss is going to be a lot of fun, by the way. It's going to be a treacherous task in front of us. What's up here? Oh, this is... Oh, you can hear the screams. And here we have another room like this. So perhaps this is the other chain. The chains of destruction. Hey guys, perhaps we'll get a chain reaction. I think we'll actually get a chain reaction right now. Okay. Would you look at that? Number 2 down, and would you look at the heart? Nothing to suspend it now, huh, heart? Look at that, it actually has arms, so apparently that's some sort of an entity, like a demon. Oh, such a disgusting little thing. But yeah. There we go. That's the remnants of the heart. Time to go down and take a look at what's inside. We'll do that in the next episode, guys. See you then. I'm Crudeless. Subscribe if you want more videos. Oh, I thought that was... Hey, look at that. That's a gargoyle, right? He's coming for me. Let's see if we can... I guess not. Well, see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys. Ah.